make a point not to make any loud noises because they can react. So they have great hearing. They can hear us perfectly. They really can't see us very well right now. They need to be about 10 feet away before they can see us clearly. Average 5,500 pounds. They run at 35 miles an hour, which is pretty incredible for an animal that size. They actually gallop like horses. All 4 feet come off the ground at the same time. Look back to the left. There's a cheetah laying in the grass back there. Look, when we go a little forward, look back past the skinny trees. You can see them down there. Fastest land mammals. They run well over 60 miles per hour. Teardrop looking marks under their eyes help them with the glare from the sun. And they're one of the few big cats that will hunt during the daytime, so that is very helpful. There's another cheetah right up here on the left side. That long, thick tail, that's like a rudder. It stabilizes them when they're running really fast. There's another one laying down right behind the tree. All right, the rock formation ahead of us is called a kopi. Animals climb up there, gives them a great view. There's a female lion at the bottom of the rocks, if you can see where I'm pointing, right by the tree's base. Look at that, beautiful. Lions are one of the few big cats that hunt as a group or pride. The females do the majority of the hunting. It takes a lot of energy and they'll rest or sleep about 20 hours a day. Look back, there's another female right in the gap in the boulders. All right, I'm going to stop right here because that makes for a great picture. And she got the yawns too. Yeah, there she goes. That's very cool. All right, we're going to post that on social media. Hashtag best safari driver ever. Bontebok coming up on the right side, white face and horns. These little guys were hunted to extinction in the wild. Rhino on the right. At one point, there's only about 19 Bontebok left out there. They were on a farmer's land. He had them penned up. They were able to use them and start a breeding program, and after many, many years, they're about to start releasing some Bontebok into the wild, so that's pretty cool. Male lion down here on the left. Lions communicate through roaring. Those roars can be heard for miles. You can see an ostrich all the way back there if you look straight forward. They are the largest birds. They're flightless, thank goodness. But they can run up to about 40 miles per hour. Yeah, think about that. Another good look at the rhinos. Now, if you're wondering what separates the rhinos from us, we do have the trees right there. White rhinos get their name from the Afrikaans word fight. It doesn't refer to their color, it actually refers to how wide or white their mouth is. Let's see, contrary to what the cartoons taught us, ostriches do not stick their heads to the ground. Alright, all the way down the path on the right side, there's a scimitar horned oryx back there, white and tan. They get their name because the horns look like scimitar swords. They can go up to 9 months without drinking water. They get their water from the vegetation they eat. Now, on my very first safari, as soon as I said that, one of them walked over here and drank water. Their way of letting me know they can go 9 months, they just don't have to. They're native to the arid plains and deserts of northern Africa, so great adaptations for it. Now, I mentioned the lion's roar. So here's the cool thing. If you've ever heard a lion roaring on TV or in the movies, especially at the beginning of a movie, what you're hearing almost every time is actually a tiger. They use a tiger's roar over the lions. Hollywood decided way back in the beginning that that was a lot cooler. That is what they've been using ever since. If you ever get a chance to hear a lion in person, it almost sounds like an exhale mixed with a roar. Alright, we're at the outskirts of Harambe village, and that does mean our safari is coming to an end. If you're interested in helping protect wild animals, you can reach out to any of the conservation associations out there, including our own. And you can make donations, but really anything you can do to raise awareness is going to be helpful. And that could be as simple as sharing photographs or videos that you've taken, or just having a conversation, talking about some of the issues facing the animals. All of that stuff does help. Now here at Harambe, we don't say goodbye. It's a bit permanent. Instead, we say Kwa Harini. Kwa Harini means to go well. And I hope you guys go well and have a great rest of your day. Before you exit the truck, check your seats, check your rows, make sure you haven't dropped anything along the way. Alright guys, once again, my name's Louis. I really hope you had a good time on your safari today. John Morapi. Thank you very much. Asante San, a little more Swahili for you there.